This word is grumbled. Let's say that together. Grumbled. Grumbled means complained in a low voice. Let's say that together. Grumbled means complained in a low voice. This word is rescue. Let's say that together. Rescue. Rescue means to save someone from danger. Let's say that together. Rescue means to save someone from danger. Henry and Mudge and the Wild Wind. Written by Cynthia Ryland and illustrated by Susie Stevenson. What were Henry and Mudge doing? Chapter 1. Some Wind. Henry and Henry's big dog Mudge were playing outside one hot summer day. Suddenly, the wind blew so hard that it blew Henry's hat away. Why was Mudge's fur rippling? "Wow," said Henry. "Some wind." Whoosh! Mudge's fur rippled. His ears flapped. His eyes got all wet. "Must be a thunderstorm coming," said Henry. Uh-oh. Henry didn't like thunderstorms. They made him jumpy, but they made Mudge even jumpier. What are some things that Mudge does when a storm comes? Every time a storm came, Mudge did strange things. He whined. He walked around the kitchen table about 100 times. He sat in the bathroom alone. He put his head between the couch cushions. What did Henry do when a storm came? The only jumpy thing Henry did was whistle a lot. Lightning would crash and thunder would boom, and Henry would whistle. He whistled Jingle Bells. He whistled Happy Birthday. He even whistled the Star-Spangled Banner. Not very well. Why did they head to the house? Henry knew what to do when the wild wind started. "Come on, Mudge," he said as he headed for the house. All at once, the wind blew open the screen door. Crash! Whistling and whining like crazy, Henry and Mudge ran inside. Chapter 2. Pows and Booms. The sky turned very dark. Henry's mother turned on the lights. Henry's father shut all the windows. Henry and Mudge sat on the couch, waiting. Splat, sploop. The rain began. Why did the sky turn dark? Then pow went the lightning. Boom went the thunder. Mudge went to sit in the bathroom. "Mudge," Henry called. Mudge wouldn't come back. Why did Mudge go to the bathroom? "Chicken," Henry grumbled. He started whistling Jingle Bells, but he missed Mudge. Henry went to the bathroom door. He looked at Mudge. Mudge looked at him. Pow went the lightning. "Come on, Mudge," said Henry. "Let's go in the kitchen." Mudge wagged his tail a little. He followed Henry into the kitchen. Henry's mother and Henry's father were having cups of tea at the table. Boom! Mudge began to walk around the table in a circle. Henry began to whistle. "Want some cocoa?" Henry's mother asked. "Sure," said Henry. Pow went the lightning. Henry whistled the Star-Spangled Banner, while Mudge went around the table for the 10th time. Henry's father and Henry's mother just looked at each other. Chapter 3. The Enemy Couch. Pow! The lights went out. "Uh-oh," said Henry's father. Henry switched to Happy Birthday, and Mudge went into the living room to put his head in the couch. Henry's mother brought out some candles. Henry started the 5th round of Happy Birthday. Wait, said Henry's father. Why did Henry's mother get the candles? "Maybe you could stop whistling," he said to Henry, "and play a game." Boom! "What kind of game?" asked Henry. Let's see," said Henry's father, trying to think fast. How about the crawling through the enemy lines game, he said. Mudge is a prisoner in the enemy camp, Henry's father whispered, and it's your job to rescue him. Henry looked in the living room. Mudge still had his head in the couch. Uh-huh, said Henry. Pow! Hear that enemy fire? Said Henry's father. Boom! In that cannon? Henry's father's eyes were big. Henry nodded. He was ready to cross enemy lines. He was ready to free Mudge from the enemy couch. Why is Henry crawling across the kitchen floor? Don't forget to take a flashlight, said Henry's father. And watch out for scorpions. Henry grabbed the light and dropped to the floor. He crawled inch by inch across the enemy kitchen. Pow! Boom! He crawled inch by inch across the enemy dining room. Boom! Pow! He crawled right into the enemy camp. There was his best friend Mudge, a bravely waiting prisoner, with his head in the enemy couch. Mudge, whispered Henry. His brave friend lifted an ear. Mudge, Henry whispered louder. His brave friend wagged a tail. Come on, Mudge. Henry crawled over and pulled his brave friend's collar. You're free now, he said. Mudge sniffed the air of freedom. Mudge sniffed the socks of his rescuer. Pow! Boom! Mudge sniffed a fast track to the bathroom. Henry frowned. He had hoped Mudge would stay. At least you missed the scorpions, said Henry's father. Henry grinned a little. And at least you know where to find Mudge if you need him, Henry's father said. Right, Henry laughed. What does Henry do with his parents? Chapter 4. Above Their Heads. For the rest of the storm, Henry sat at the kitchen table with his parents. They played cards by candlelight. Why did Mudge finally come out of the bathroom? Soon there were only little pals and tiny boons. Then there weren't any. The lights came back on, the sky cleared, and Mudge came out of the bathroom wagging as if he'd been to a cracker factory. Henry and Mudge went back outside. They sniffed the fresh air. They felt the wet leaves. And, like it was a great painting, a great giant rainbow rose up and spread its beautiful colors right above their heads. Let's say this word together. Grumbled. Grumbled means complained in a low voice. On this page of our book it says that Henry grumbled at Mudge when he wouldn't come out of the bathroom. That means he complained in a really low voice so hardly anyone could hear him. We could use the word grumbled another way, like we could say, all the kids grumbled when the teacher said they couldn't go on the playground because it was broken. Let's say this word together. Rescue. Rescue means to save someone from danger. On this page of our book, it says that Henry's father said that Henry should pretend he needed to rescue Mudge, or save Mudge. We could use the word rescue another way, like we could say, the firefighters rescued someone from the burning building.